A lesson from Maria Woodworth, Eder, 1844 to 1924. One of the greatest pioneers of the Pentecostal manifestations is Maria Woodworth Eder. I heard the voice of Jesus calling me to go out into the highways and hedges and gather in the lost sheep, said Maria Woodworth Eder. Born on July 23, 1844, to Samuel Lewis and Matilda Britton Underwood, ETTER, didn't have an early knowledge of God because her parents weren't Christians. In 1857, she lost her father, leaving her mother with 8 children and no support. Her mother and all the old enough children had to work to support the family. A lot can be said about this powerful woman of God. The secret of her power was obviously a very full and powerful prayer life. It is significant that after the great evangelist John G. Lake met her in 1913, he always told his people to pray. Like Mother Eder, she married Philo Horace Woodworth, whom she divorced for infidelity in 1891. In 1902, she married Samuel Eder, who died 12 years later in 1914. So sad to note that Maria lost 5 of her 6 children to sickness, and she grew more and more sickly herself, almost dying many times. She had a son who died at a young age. The second boy, Fred, also died, and she also came close to dying. Georgiana, Georgie, the second girl, was 7 years old, also became ill, and was in terrible pain for several months. She also died. 3 weeks before Georgiana died, a little girl named Nellie Gertrude was born, but she only lived for 4 months before she also died. They remained with a boy and a girl, however. Willie, the 7-year-old remaining boy to the ETTER children, became ill and died within a few days. Within a few years, 5 of the 6 Eder children had died, leaving them in sorrow and grief. Only Elizabeth, the oldest girl, remained. Despite the challenges and the most difficult of trials, Maria Woodworth Eder never gave up on her faith. Her healing ministry and reputation was so profound that she was able to buy an 8,000-seat tent in which to conduct her services. It is said that a testimony of a man who had 3 broken ribs and was barely able to stand because of the pain after Eder laid hands on him in faith, the man was instantly healed and ended up pounding his ribs because he realized that the pain and the swelling were gone. Maria continued with ministry, preaching wherever God told her to. Her prayer meetings were characterized by great power, healings, and visions. One time she was arrested in Framingham, Massachusetts, for claiming to heal people, but was released when many actually came forward with their testimonies. In St. Louis, Missouri, in 1890 and 1891, local psychiatrists filed charges of insanity against her for claiming that she saw visions of God. She died on September 16, 1924, honored as a woman of God. She is buried in Indianapolis next to her daughter and son-in-law. Her inscription reads, "Thou showest unto thousands loving kindness." There is a lot to say about this powerful woman of God, but if you must learn at least one thing from her, then it's that even in hardship, our faith should not fade. The secret of her power was a very prayerful prayer life. How do you rate your prayer life from 1 to 10? Thank you for watching. Please follow, like, and share. God bless you,